Hey everyone, it's Lexi. So judging by the title of this video, you already know it's going to be a little bit of a different video, but considering this is hopefully, this is like my last year of my master's, like the last time hopefully I will ever have to be in school, I'm very much looking forward to that. But I decided to do kind of a day in the life video so you can kind of see like some of the stuff that I do kind of on a day-to-day basis. This day in particular, it was very busy. When I filmed this, it's kind of during like midterms time, so I've just was doing a lot of studying for this one, but you can kind of see my routines are pretty much the same for each day. Like the day I filmed this, I didn't actually have to go to work. I didn't work that day, so usually I will work in the evenings, but I didn't work today. So yeah, you can just kind of see my routine and just kind of see what the life of a graduate student is like. Oh, and before I forget, I do plan on doing Vlogmas this year, so let me know in the comments below if you are excited for that, because I think it'll be fun. I'm always like, Christmas is my favorite time of the year. It's my birthday in December. I get to go home and see like my family, like where my family lives, and then we always go up to Canada to visit family for Christmas. So I'm just really excited. So I think a lot of you will kind of enjoy seeing it. It's a bit more exciting. I was gonna do Vlogtober, but I was like midterms and I just have a lot of stuff going on, so yeah. And so yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I will get up each morning kind of around 6:30. Sometimes I get up at 5 depending on what I have to do, but I just kind of set my alarm and I like to get up right away. I find it's just easier in the long run, so I'll just kind of put my glasses on and then you'll kind of see me. I take my retainers out as well. I'm really weird about my retainers. Then I'll go ahead and just kind of turn on all the lights in my apartment and just kind of pop the kettle so that when I go and brush my teeth, it will be all nice and ready. So as you'll see here, I'm just going to go ahead and pull my bangs back and kind of wash my face and then brush my teeth like I do every morning. Every morning I always like to start out with red velvet tea from David's Tea, which is my favorite tea, but they have discontinued it, so I only allow a little bit every morning as my treat. I use it sparingly because it's so good, and they discontinued it, so I'm a little sad, but I use it. I appreciate each sip. So for breakfast, I like to keep it simple. So this morning I'm having a waffle. Sometimes I'll do some toast with peanut butter, but I felt like being a little fancy today. So then I'll just kind of eat my breakfast and kind of catch up on some YouTube videos. I'm 3 months behind on my videos, so I'm just trying to catch up. So then once I get dressed, I will then go ahead and put my makeup on. I will put some eyeliner on as well. I switched up today. I did a pencil liner. Usually I do kind of like a felt tip liner, and then some mascara, and then I'll finish out the look with some face powder because my skin does get very oily. I'll just go ahead and make my bed. I'm really meticulous about this. I don't know why, but I always will like to make my bed. I always like going to bed in like kind of a nicely made bed. And then I'll go back to my desk and kind of catch up on my bullet journal. So I'll just kind of do the stuff, my habit tracker and all that. And then I'll just kind of go through and make sure that I know what I need to do today. And then I'll go into my agenda book for school that I'll kind of go through and just mark out anything that I need to do for the week or the day. Then I'll just kind of go ahead and do some other work on the computer, just kind of catch up on everything and see what I have planned for the week, and just kind of look through all the assignments that are due and just other stuff. So just regular school stuff, I guess. So my first class this morning is a 10 a.m. class, so I usually like to get there early. As you can see, I don't have to walk far to get to my class, so then I'll just kind of head to class, and once I'm there, I will like to kind of read or just chillax and just feel organized. I don't know, usually some people will get there early, so I just kind of talk to everyone. You can see I don't have a long way to go. I got the prime apartment location, so it just minimizes everything. It's perfect. It's like a 3-minute walk to class. So then after my class, it's only a 50-minute class, so I was done, but I had a meeting with my teacher, so then I came back and then started to have lunch because I do have a 1 o'clock class time. So I'm just having some chicken, and I usually just cut it up before I put it in the microwave, and I'll put some lemon juice on it to kind of moisten it up a bit. That sounds a little gross, but I'll kind of have some tomatoes there as well. And then, so I'll just kind of pop that in the microwave, and you'll see I have that green stuff. It's called chimichurri sauce, which is like parsley, garlic, shallots, and then kind of olive oil and all that. So once I have all that done, I'll kind of just do some more work on the computer. I'm just answering some emails here, and then I'm also working on my study guide. During all this is during kind of getting close to midterms week, so I'm just kind of getting all that ready. And then I'm just leaving a little bit earlier for my class because I do have to stop by the library and do some print jobs. I don't have a printer at my apartment, so I'll just use the library. It's literally closer than where my classes are, and it takes like a minute to get there, so you can see it doesn't take long to get there. So I'll just kind of stop by and print out some packets that I need. So my next class is actually a 4-hour lecture, so it is a very long class. We were in lab the whole time, so you can see we're kind of working on a body jacket for if you like break your back. So we're working on that. So once I get back from my class, I always like to have a shower. It always kind of relaxes me a bit and gives me a good break before I actually kind of go back and start my studying again. So I'm just going to finish up my study guide as well. So I just kind of will do that. I forgot to include that I had dinner as well, but I forgot to kind of include that. But after dinner, I just go back and study some more. You can see I'm a fidgeter when I do it, but I just study a lot. You can see that I've just been studying nonstop for midterms. And then around 8:30 is usually when I call it quits because I know my brain does not like to function after that. So usually that's like my downtime where I just will wash my face, brush my teeth, and just kind of get everything ready for tomorrow. It kind of just helps de-stress me out a little bit, so I'll just kind of get everything ready for tomorrow. And I'll do kind of more kind of planning, go through and make sure I did everything that I needed to do for today, and then also kind of go ahead and do my bullet journal as well. It just kind of helps de-stresses me, and just kind of takes my mind off of everything. And I'm a worrier, so this is kind of a good thing, and my brain just stops working at like 9 o'clock, so I figure get everything done early and then I can just kind of go to bed early because I had to get up at 5 the next morning, so I'll make it a little bit easier on myself there. So you can see, so once I'm in bed kind of around like 8:45, I'll call my parents and I'll usually talk to them for like half an hour or so. You can see I was really tired, and I'll just kind of read my Kindle before I go to bed, and kind of around like 10 is where I call lights out. I'm like a little old lady, but you're busy at grad school, so yeah, that's it. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see kind of more of this. And so yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.